What's up, you movie collecting bastards, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and it is time for another movie haul video with a ton of awesome stuff from all walks of life, all genres, and some fantastic stuff, some guilty pleasures in there you might make fun of me for, but a lot of really cool, entertaining films. So let's dive right in, and let me show you what I've added to the collection behind me, and there's no more room. There's no more room to add anything, but I can't stop because I love films. But let's go. Let's start off with a very awesome film. One that I believe I did a review a long time ago in the early days of the channel. It is an awesome, like, spy-esque kind of film, like a Euro spy, but filmed in Japan, with a lot of cool colors, very vibrant, very expressive saturated colors. The movie is Black Tight Killers, and this one is sensational. I really recommend this one. Radiance put this one out, and yeah, the movie is fantastic. As you can see from the back screenshots, a lot of color in this one, and it's just a really cool kind of spy film where a guy is getting entangled up in a gang of like killer women, killer femme fatales, but awesome movie. It's been a while since I've watched it, but I enjoyed the hell out of it when I saw it. It's a film by Yasuhara Hasabe. Good film, awesome film, highly recommend it. And if you want to know more about it, I know I did a review on it years ago, so just search it up. But Black Tight Killers, phenomenally fun flick. But up next is a movie that I absolutely loathed this one when it came out. What year did this even come out in? I can't even remember, but I was a snobby little film critic. I loved the first movie of this series. Second one was okay, but very entertaining. Third one, I was pissed when I left the theater. But I watched the newest one last week. I actually enjoyed it a lot. And let me tell you what the franchise is. The franchise is Jurassic Park, and this is Jurassic Park 3. Probably, well, no, I have 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I never had 3, but I decided to get it and give it another chance because Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World Dominion, was so horrible. It makes these older movies 10 times better. I enjoyed Jurassic World, the first one. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was alright, but it was asinine with the stupid clone kid and the ending, and it was just dumb as hell. But that third one in that new trilogy, I can't stand it. I didn't finish it. I turned it right off. It was too programmed by the numbers, and it was everything wrong with modern Hollywood. But this one, I'm starting to have fond memories of it thinking back, so I'm gonna give it another shot. I know I hated Tia Leone in her role. She was the most annoying character I've ever seen. And the kid surviving on that island for that long really pissed me off back then. But I'm going in just for the dinosaur action because that's where it really excels, and I'm gonna try to appreciate it. But that's my Jurassic Park 3 story there. I decided to pick it up because I own Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3. I own Jurassic World 1, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Do not own Dominion. I'll own the new one, Rebirth, because I did enjoy it in theaters. But I will never own Dominion. It's just a piece of shit film. But that's it. That's my Jurassic Park hour. But let's move it on to something completely different, but it still has a creature feature aspect to it. This is the Giant Spider Invasion. And it looks like a hell of a lot of fun. I've never ever seen this one before, but it looks absolutely insane. And this is one of those times where I bought the not really looking at the details. It's just the 4K. There's no Blu-ray in here, and I do not have a 4K player, even though I do have an Xbox Series X that I can watch it on. So I'm probably going to watch it downstairs on that in the living room. But yeah, I tend to always just stick to Blu-ray, and I'm probably going to stick to Blu-ray. I'll get a 4K if it's available with the Blu-ray, but I'll never just go to 4K. Because when you collect as much movies as I do, Blu-ray is going to be, for me personally, sufficient enough for most of the films that I collect. It's great that they're getting even upgraded more, but I'm not projecting it on the side of the Empire State Building. It's just in my normal, I have a 60-inch TV downstairs, and my projector is a lot bigger than that, but they look clear and fine for me because I don't even have a good projector. So I'm going to stick with Blu-ray. And my main task next is to digitalize my whole collection, get it onto a big, huge, multi-terabyte kind of memory or hard drive, and kind of preserve them that way. So that's what my goal is in the future, heading forward. Because I know physical media is for almost forever, but it's not forever unless you can get it, into there. Because there's disc rot and all that kind of crap. I've never really even come across that much disc rot at all. But it is a concern, so that's why I'm going to go the hard drive angle and have backup copies and kind of preserve films through that. But this will be in there, and I'll preserve it. But I am going to watch it with my 4K player downstairs that I've never used really off to play 4K movies, so I'm hoping it works. But that's a long story for the giant spider invasion. Who even put this one out? Dark Force, I think it is. Code Red and Dark Force, yeah. Cool. Let's go move it on to a silent film classic, black and white, what is it, the 30s or something like that? Oh boy, I wish it was so easier to find these years. It's an old film. It's Metropolis. And I swore I owned this one on Blu-ray, but I don't. I just have the DVD version. I think I already condensed it into here. But yeah. Awesome classic film. Must watch. It's been imitated a lot, but never duplicated. Or how does that? I don't even know how that term goes. No one's been able to pull this off. It's just a really awesome, ahead of its time classic, with a very epic scale to it for being such an old film. But awesome movie, and I'm glad I finally got the Blu-ray, which I thought I already did, but now I've rented it. Unless it's hidden somewhere that a lot of times I'll be searching for days and I'll not find it. And then all of a sudden I'll come across that I have this film and I'm like, shit, I bought it already again. But I mean, that's the problem of not being organized, I guess. I used to have a Word document that had all the movies in there. And at 4,000 I stopped doing it, and I just was doing it by memory. So a lot of this stuff I own here and where it's at is organized by memory, because there's no rhyme or reason. It's not alphabetized. It's just sections of horror, sci-fi, random stuff, martial arts, Italian horror up here. It's all over the place, but I most likely know where it is. But there are one time or two times in my life that I've slipped up and ordered something I didn't have. So one of these days I'm going to have to retool everything, get a new spreadsheet, and kind of go from ground up, get all the ones downstairs too, and get them all cataloged. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of extra talking today. I must be talkative. But let's move it on to a classic slasher flick that, in my personal opinion, I absolutely hate the ending. It creeps me out. It freaks me out. I don't like it. But the movie is Sleepaway Camp. I mean, the rest of the movie's great. When you get to that ending and you see what that girl is, I just run through my mind. I'm like, what kind of person or director came up with that and felt comfortable filming that? I having a daughter, it just creeps me out. Like, I don't know, that scene is just so weird. But yeah, it's a classic, so I picked it up. And I don't know if I ever ended up getting that box set of the 4 movies that had that Red Cross fiasco on it. So this is probably the first time it's in the collection. I don't have 2 or 3, so that's the ones I got to get those too. But yeah, Sleepaway Camp. It's fun, other than the ending. It creeps me out. What do you think about the ending? Let me know. But up next is a classic sci-fi film from, I think it's the 60s. I don't know. But it was pretty interesting. I watched it for the first time. And Severn, I believe, put this one out. Yep. It's Unknown World. And I've been on a 50s, 60s sci-fi kind of binge watching in the last couple days. There's a lot of them on Amazon. And a lot of them that don't have releases, which is sad. I was looking them up, and some are pretty pricey for just those DVD-Rs. I might go that route just to preserve these films, but there's some awesome ones. I just watched The Phantom Planet, and I love that one a lot. So damn bizarre. But this one was fun. They go into the center of the earth, trying to see if there's anything inhabitable down there, because they know the world's going to end, or the surface world at least. So these scientists go down there to kind of check things out, and it doesn't go so well. But fun film. Fun film. And let's go with the next one. It's a more modern film, came out in like the 2010s maybe. It is Tron Legacy, and I love the first movie, love the sequel. It's a shame it didn't really do too well, because it has just a badass soundtrack, awesome visuals, great direction, characters you root for. I know there's a new one coming out, but it doesn't really, it has something to do with the other stuff, but I don't think it's the same director, that Leon Kaczynski or something like that. I can't remember his name, Kaczynski. But yeah, I added it to the collection. I already have it on DVD, so I'm upgrading it and putting it up in the sci-fi up with Tron, the original one. But yeah, awesome film. And it's hot as hell in here, guys. All right, so next is I think it's Thailand. I tried to watch this one. I fell asleep. I gotta have to revisit it. The guys and I tried to attempt to watch it again at the cottage with the guys last year or 2 years ago, and I fell asleep again. It's just a weird film, weird creature feature film with a crocodile. So it's Crocodile. The cover's badass. The film is slow paced and very strange, with some really awesome set pieces, but it's a lot to get through. But I'm gonna have to give it another try and maybe do a video for you guys. But that's Crocodile from Synapse Films, right? Yep. Cool. First time in the collection, too. And last but definitely not least is a weird-ass sequel. It's very bizarre, nothing like the original. It does its own thing, has a smoking hot werewolf lady. It is Howling 2, and what's the subtitle for this one? Your Sister is a Werewolf. Christopher Lee's in this, too. It's just a strange film. One that I'm going to watch and get it more down to do a video like showcase for it. But yeah, it's bizarre as hell. But this one's put out by Vinegar Syndrome. And yeah, and this is one of those 4Ks. No, it's a Blu-ray too. But yeah, Howling 2. What can you say? But that is pretty much it for these ones. A lot of juicy ones here. Yeah, as usual, a lot of different genres, a lot of cool stuff, but I love it all. But guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you like that one. Hopefully you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about some of these picks or what I've said. It's a lot of rambling weirdness today. But guys, I'll see you at the next Lucid Nightmare. See ya.